Hello everyone, my name is Bailey and today I will be talking about the importance of movie posters and how visual rhetoric is used to create a successful poster. I'm a graphic design major and a big movie fan. I've always loved movie posters. They create this anticipation for the movie. These are two of my favorite movie posters of all time. I want you to think about your favorite movie poster. Maybe you have it hanging up in your room right now. The website Parade made a list of their top 50 movie posters of all time. This list included movie posters of Jaws, Pulp Fiction, Parasite, Moonlight, Back to the Future, and so on. I thoroughly enjoyed looking at this list and admired the well-designed posters. Who creates these posters though? It's the job of the designer to create a successful movie poster that will attract an audience, persuade them to see the movie, and set the stage for a successful movie. On the left is a poster created by Saul Bass for the movie Vertigo. He also created posters for The Anatomy of Murder and Love in the Afternoon. On the right is a poster for Breakfast at Tiffany's created by Robert McInnes, and he also created movie posters such as James Bond. Back to the topic though, why are movie posters important? My claim is that movie posters are important because they are crucial promotional material and set the tone and message for the entire film. I would first like to talk about how movie posters attract an audience. Posters are a key marketing tool for a successful film. They have been a part of movie marketing since the beginning of filmmaking. However, they aren't often studied like other pieces of art and marketing pieces. These posters are the face of the movie. You will most likely quickly know what the film is about just by looking at the poster. Will it be a horror film? Will it be an action film? Etc. Through marketing, the poster will gain excitement for the film. The movie poster sparks an interest in people. They can instantly become interested in the film and decide if they want to see it or not. The movie poster can persuade them to see it. An example about this is the Star Wars film that came out, The Force Awakens. When the poster came out, people instantly became excited about it. Anything talking about the movie leading up to the release date or after the release date will contain or reference the movie poster. Websites will have it. It'll be all over social media, billboards. Overall, it gives an excitement and anticipation, which will lead to more ticket sales, therefore leading to a successful movie. The poster will persuade people to want to see the film. Let's now talk about how movie posters set the tone and overall message for the film. The audience's first glance into the film will most likely be the poster. They serve as our first introduction to the movie. Online trailers are also very important, however, you have to search out for them and devote time. It only takes a second to look at the poster. A brief glance can get you hooked. A picture tells 1,000 words, and people respond very well to images. A poster tells a story. Just looking at these two posters right here, you can most likely tell what they might be about. You're given information about the film. What will the mood be like, and what will you see in this film can be told through a poster. You are summarizing the film into one image, so what's that going to be? Maybe you want a high budget look, or something unique or familiar. This image is from a movie designer analyzing movie posters, and you notice how many comedy movies have this same style of poster. Movie posters are a piece of art. They tell a story, evoke a feeling, and create an idea. Now that we've talked about why movie posters are important, let's talk about how to make those successful movie posters. The designer uses visual rhetoric to persuade you to want to see that movie. Some important elements in a poster to create a successful argument are that it's attention-grabbing, it has great branding, it's memorable, it's a must-see, good composition, title design, taglines, that you know your audience, using pathos, logos, ethos, makes you curious about the film, or that it's familiar. I will now be analyzing how visual elements work for persuasion in Pixar movie posters from the past 5 years, for children and adults. Before we get started, I wanted to look at this chart. This shows each color and what it represents, or maybe some emotions it brings up. I will be referencing this chart when looking at the posters. We will first be looking at the movie poster from the movie Soul that came out in 2020. Let's see what you can discover about the film, even if you've already seen it, and how the designer is using visual rhetoric. In this poster, there's a lot of negative space in the background, which leads our eye to the characters, which are important. With character movie posters, we aren't focused on the actors. We are really just caring about the character. Another big noticeable thing is the giant movie title. This attracts our attention. The text in the top right corner says, "Everyone has a soul. Joe Gardner is about to find his." That makes us curious about the film and want to know more about it. It gives a little insight. On the bottom right, it says, "From the studio that brought us Inside Out." If we know the movie Inside Out and like it, that will make us want to see this movie. We trust the movie creators. Another thing is curiosity. We see a main character and a smaller character that looks like him. We're curious why this might be. This poster has blue, orange, and yellow in it. Blue and orange are complementary colors, and the blue really guides the narrative of the poster. Lighting is also great in this poster. Even though it's fake, it shows the main character very well and brings our eye down to the cat. The plain background just really brings the attention to the front. The next movie is the movie Luca. Luca had different types of posters, but we're going to focus on one directly. This poster also has a big title on it. This is a great title logo that overall just has the essence of the film in it. It can instantly become recognizable and is great for marketing. It's short and has great branding. Let's look at the color in this poster. From our chart, under green, it had words such as realistic, nature, freedom, envy, which these are words to describe this film. Under blue, it had calm, still, ocean, sky, deep, and duty. The narrative is pretty strong in this poster, although it's simple. The split person effect is often used in posters and creates a narrative. It's important in a poster to be able to recognize the protagonist. This poster does it quite well, and you instantly know who you will be learning about and whose story you'll be viewing when you see the movie. It also has a more plain background, which brings your attention to the main character. The final movie poster that we'll be analyzing is Turning Red, that recently came out from Pixar. Looking at the type on this poster, we see the logo, title, Turning Red. It's very appropriate for this poster and is very bold. We want an appropriate type based and what it's saying. Is it shouting? Is it whispering? And this is very appropriate. We also see the tagline, "Growing up as a beast." This is using pathos. We're bringing up emotions of what it's like to grow up and those memories we have of it in our brain. Red is mainly used in this poster. It instantly grabs our attention and the poster is flooded with red. On the chart, red had some descriptive words of exciting, danger, joy, attention, and passion. Color is way faster recognized than words. Colors trigger emotions and associations. We instantly know who this movie is about. The viewer might be curious why the badge picture isn't the same of who the badge is on. This can create curiosity and make you want to see the film. This also does a great job of knowing your audience. We've all grown up and are excited to see a movie about it. Wrapping up, movie posters are important because they are crucial promotional material and set the tone and message for the entire film. Designers are able to make successful movie posters through visual rhetoric, then leading to a profitable movie. Thank you for watching.